He is heading for trial in another police lawsuit because of what happened to two 10-year-old children. In two separate incidents, APD officers handcuffed kids and put them in police cars. Their attorney claims that is child abuse. News 13's Tina Jensen is live downtown. Tina?
Dick, the city doesn't deny that they put those children in handcuffs, but the city says the officers had a right to do that.
This is a violent act to render a child incapable of movement.
Attorney Joe Kennedy says two incidents in 2010 are examples of a pattern of abuse among law enforcement when it comes to kids. In January 2010, APD officers Matthew Fisher and Nick Wilson went on a call to this Southeast apartment complex. There, they put a 10-year-old girl in handcuffs after she allegedly threw a Dixie cup at Officer Fisher.
Even with that allegation, a 10-year-old is not to be arrested in the state of New Mexico.
4 months later, another incident in this Smith's parking lot. APD officers Arturo Sanchez and Terry Stevenson were called to the scene when a 10-year-old boy didn't want to go with his father for a visitation.
The officer got fed up with him and actually placed him against a car and actually placed him in handcuffs and then in the back seat of his patrol car, which was terrifying.
State law says a child under the age of 11 shall not be held in detention. Kennedy says that means officers have no reason to put children in handcuffs and wants to send a message with the lawsuit.
They should not be handcuffed. They should not be bound. It's psychologically damaging to children. So we want that to end.
City Attorney Kathy Levy disagrees and said the law permits officers to do what's appropriate given the circumstances. She told News 13 a jury will see the officers acted lawfully and appropriately and with due regard to the age of the minors. The case was set to go to trial next month, but today both attorneys said it's being rescheduled. It likely won't go to trial until the beginning of next year. Back to you.
Okay, Tina, Attorney Joe Kennedy filed a similar lawsuit against the city and APD a few years ago when a school resource officer put a 13-year-old student in handcuffs for an hour. That lawsuit resulted in a $30,000 settlement.